How? How is that her? Alright, family. Bed. Charm. Play. Oh, geez, I don't know. Summer? Nah, frick. And then... I feel like it's gotta be loud. Yep, okay. I think we did good. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano. You would actually be a good idea if she's saying her piano, or like, poem in piano form. I wonder if people would like that or not. Especially since we're trying to get more people into this club. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be so great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sari all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you all mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Got him!
That's not how you say my name at all. Oh, maybe she was different. I guess I didn't understand the pun. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind, man. Monica did not think that was funny. Look at you made Natsuki sad now. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for amusing things. Geez, you worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. That's a forced smile, let's be real. Don't let me distract you for having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Diddy-con, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Diddy-con. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, do that. And are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Diddy-con. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she already talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Yeah, that's good. I think she likes me. Well, she obviously likes me. And we like her too. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sorry, it's always been like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Diddy-con. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of the head. Monica stands up in front of the desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down. Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm laying this weight down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. I'm not liking how this is going so far. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Hopefully it's okay. Who should I show my poem to first? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my game first. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. You've said that every single time. I see that what you are going through for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally investigating my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scarring me anyway? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you! Yeah, that. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Okay, she seems a lot happier than usual, honestly. How the heck do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Never mind, what am I saying? She just hit me. Or elbowed me in the stomach. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. She really just watched my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever even happened. Gosh, why are these so long? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunly glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. That you daydream about each day. That makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. That lets bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty season and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. That you daydream about each day. That makes your heart leap. In a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was actually really good. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. I swear Natsuki and Sayori just swapped personalities all of a sudden, because Sayori won't say anything to me, and she's really upset. And then Natsuki's just super charming and happy. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, I agree. So you decide to write about the beach first, and then come up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized we were kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic to have us both write about, or whatever. You can't really see. You could really see her doing that again. That too. Making us write about a simple topic that trying to express me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll just do Yuri because she's going to have a very long one in cursive and everything. Just get it over with. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Diddy-con, but I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? Just, I feel like I keep trying to offer advice, when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. You probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent too much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Jeez. Yuri buries her head in her arms on her desk. It's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, that it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. No, please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I'll leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I wait until she's feeling a little bit better. The freak was that? I didn't even get to read her poem. Gosh, okay. Sayori, you doing okay? This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Diddy-con. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Diddy-con. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes... this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else. Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. We have a wavelength of something, and this is how the poem came out. Listen, Sayori, I'm trying to get to you. I want to get closer with you, but I'm already being friendly with the rest of them. I'm having a great time. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No. Diddy-con. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. What the heck is going on? Glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Diddy-con. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Gosh! I was with everyone today. Hi, Diddy-con. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Oh yeah, the festival. Yeah, see about that? I don't care about that right now. Something's wrong with Sayori. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Monica, did you say something to Sayori that wasn't okay? Did you say something that she didn't need to hear? It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Diego, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Yes, I have. before this entire time. Of course not. You've been treating her like I've always done. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Yeah. Siri's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? You think I know? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about that. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that has ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. After day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. Expressionless. Sorry. just there's so much stuff going on in this game. I'm kind of freaking out. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount of nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that would give life meaning. Not to get too philosophically or something. It's not psychological, no. Sorry. But if it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's always paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad and happy than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging than that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? Yeah, that's what this is. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, we're Sayori. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Did it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Yeah, the second she's not here, we're all sad. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Atsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too weird and went home. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. That's actually a good point. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. She's ignoring my question. Monica, what are you doing? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Well, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot people. It's gonna be guns. Remember I said that earlier? I want guns. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, shut up, Yuri. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Suki's pouting too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Diddy-Kon. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have plenty of heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting it's about the weekend with one of the club members? I wonder if they're going to respond to a suggestion like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Ooh. If I recall it, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Diddy-Kon may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Diddy-Kon too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Diddy-Kon to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in. You really just said... I'm surprised as well. So sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, I'm gonna have to choose, aren't I? Okay, this right? And it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, you're gonna look straight at me. But of course I'm gonna have to go with... Save the game! Save the game! I feel like I want to help Sayori, but... Like, okay, here's the thing. Monica and Sayori are already, like, kind of doing the same task. I feel like if I ask Monica, I could probably get more information about, like, what's going on with Sayori or something. Let's see Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. God dang it, what am I? But Diddy-Kon was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. I'm ready to load my game in a second. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'll just go with Sayori if you guys are all gonna argue. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do, you know. I have a lot of work to do. We don't do as good as a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. Jeez, you guys are so mad. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. Secondly, most logical for Diddy-Kon to help one of you. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Diddy-Kon? I have a preference. It's called saving my game, and I'm going to do a new tab this time. Yeah, Sayori's out, I guess, because her and Monica are doing the same thing. That was a dumb decision on my part. Why did I do that? It just seemed Monica was a little desperate, but so was everyone else. Alright, well... Clearly they both need my help. Whether they want to admit it or not. Hold on. Remember when Sayori was talking about... I think it was in the last episode when Sarah was kind of freaking out about the fact that if I would walk home with Yuri, if she catches me with Yuri, she might lose it. Natsuki, I don't know. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. I mean, she is making a lot of cupcakes. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay, yeah, she really wants me to go with her. Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. She's mad. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? I don't understand why, like, Natsuki, why can't we all just go to one person's house and just collectively do all these things? Like, actually, let's all just go to Monica's house or something. We can all 5 just slowly work on this in the same room or something. Anything else we need to talk about? Yes, what's wrong with Sayori? No, I don't think that. I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Deacon? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested in seeing how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. That's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Sayori's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you'll need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Good job, Natsuki. Releases her hands and turns around the face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but oh my gosh, never mind. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying the encouraging things. That is a big deal, yeah. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say. Shoot, I went too fast. History. Something would say at a time like this. There we go, back. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Hey, where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Yuri would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea. That slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number 2. Okay, sorry. Not 2. Okay. You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. That's not... What's wrong with that? I mean, I figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could ever have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. Dang, she might not even have the best dad either. I am glad I picked her, honestly. Hopefully Yuri's okay, but I feel like even if I picked Yuri, Natsuki was not going to take it well. So, also I've been treating Natsuki like crap lately, so we have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. Do you even have my address? I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to it. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you soon Sunday. See you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. Ooh, Natsuki's excited. She's really excited. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gone pretty used to handling her at my house at this point, there's no telling that might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? No, we're still with Sayori. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's coming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes to complain about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. No. Let's go check on her. Please tell me you're checking on her. I said visit. Thank God. Visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we would just come into. We made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. That was just quiet. You know what that means. Save the game. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Do we see her parents or any siblings she has? It's always strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Is she even in there? Sayori? Hi, Diddy-con. Oh, she has a different outfit. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense. She's not in school. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been such a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize that the same stuff, animals, and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how does she know that? Monica must have just messaged everyone. Wait, how do you know that? As I just asked that. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Dude, I'm freaking out right now. I mean, not freaking out, but it's just funny how fast this game just switched gears. Everything was like all happy and fun, and now everyone's sad. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Diddy-con. Nah. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Diddy-con. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Wow, Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Diddy-con? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression. I was really worried that she was gonna say that. Okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. The reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. actually makes sense though. She really was hiding it. She did a really good job hiding it. But like, why? I make friends? Dane, this is crazy, okay? I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How was it possible that Sari kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sari? Huh? Why is that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because I never knew I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make everything a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. I don't understand at all, Diddygon. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. After all the time she's cared about me and wanted to make sure I'm happy, like, why wouldn't I do the same for her? I don't want to be cared about. It's very sweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being sworn against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then again, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't even understand either, honestly. Because I've had depression, but I've never had it as bad as she's describing it. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Diddy-con. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Not a horrible person. Made you join the literature club because I was so selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too? I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishes. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pulled her in a tight embrace. Diddy-con, Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. And please never underestimate how much I care about you. You wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, we grew so much closer because of this club, so... Like, we never realized how much we loved each other. Diddy-con, Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remained at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Diddy-con, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. Don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Okay, honestly, I feel like she wants this. She just doesn't want to admit it, though. And even if there's anything that you need to do, and you'll be better, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Diddy-con. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. And she does so. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. Festival's on Monday? That's weird. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. Yeah, it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. Oh shoot, is she already there? Oh, hopefully not. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Yeah, please come. My surprise. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Gosh, what was that? I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.